Looks like a beauty.
Yeah, right.
It's not a concrete ramp we're putting in right off the road. You can see we got our little Lund boat here on a roller trailer, so it's easy to access these little gems. And today, Dan and I are gonna try a technique that's a little, well, it's a little bit different, let's just say that. High skies, sunny, perfect day for finesse, but there's a twist to it. I'm excited to get in this thing.
Let's do it.
Looks awesome. All right, you wanna get on the motor and I'll unleash the beast?
Ooh, here we go.
You got one too?
Ooh, nope. Nice.
Ooh, nice fish. Oh, man.
Fish came out like
Woo!
gangbusters.
Look at that. Ooh, Dano.
Another
I
one?
got a feeling this is going to be a good start to the day. Look at this, huh? Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
wee,
Oh,
wow.
and he threw my little waterworm off the hook there, huh? Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful largemouth bass. And I want to show you what Dan and I are using to catch these beauties. Let me get it back. It's a drop shot, but it's a little bit of a modified version of a drop shot. A lot of people call this speed shotting or power shotting, and it's taking the idea, the concept of a drop shot, and simply upsizing it. Dan's got another one. We just pulled into this little honey of a lake, and we're gonna see how effective.
Oh, this is a big one, I think.
Wow, how effective power shotting can really be.
Coming up, coming out.
Woo!
Look at it.
Whoa, it's a hog, Dan.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a hog.
Woo. That was way up there, Jerry. You may want to flip up a little bit shallower.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to get up in there.
Oh, look at this
Wow,
guy.
look at that thing. That is a tank. That is a big bass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, it's kicking your butt. Well, that's a good start, Dan.
I would say. Oh, let me get this guy in, take a peek at him. Wow, Jared, look at the size of this
That's
guy.
a donkey. That is a donkey, Dan.
Look at that.
Whoa. Wow.
Is that a bruiser or what, man? Boy, what a healthy fish. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, man. Power shotting or speed shotting. We'll get this guy back in the water.
This could be kind of confusing, so let's clarify. A weight-forward system is a delivery mechanism where the weight and the pull point are in the same location. Pretty simple, right? Like a jig or a Texas rig or even a Carolina rig. Now a rear-weighted system is where the weight is below the pull point, like a drop shot. Now over the years, many anglers have made modifications and adaptations to this rear-weighted delivery system for many different species. We have caught many perch through the ice on a rear-weighted system.
No, this one was drawn into the pounding action in the bottom. I was just pounding that mud.
Smallmouth bass are suckers when it comes to this style of presentation. How about bluegills? We tore up these giant gills using this very same system, only downsized to fit the species.
So this system here is a real go-to for fishing deep weeds. I've got a piece of tungsten here that's pegged, and it's just your standard Texas rig, about 3/4 of an ounce. But the thing with this particular body of water is as clear as it is, we've got sandgrass that grows out to about 18 feet, and it's that kind of stringy grass that grows on the bottom, and it grows up about this high. So when I'm fishing a Texas rig, the bait plunges right into those weeds. So if the fish don't get it on the fall, the bait disappears. It's out of their strike zone unless they happen to hit it when it's flying up, and they've got to be pretty aggressive for it. So that's one of the reasons that this particular system is so effective. So this is about maybe the height of the weeds is, say, right about there, 8-10 inches, and then this just sits right above the weeds in their face. So the bait is always in the strike zone. It's always visible to the fish, and it seems like that can be the difference between catching a pile of big fish and getting a bite here and there when the bait's falling.